Hello everybody, Flik here, welcome back to my playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within, and we have a few of our regulars, including myself, wounded for quite some time, so we're going to have to start bringing in some newbies on the next mission, assuming it arrives pretty quickly, and I get the feeling it will. But that's fine, because we get the chance to name more people if that happens. So now we do have the arc thrower, so that means we can capture aliens, which we need to do to forward the story. So fine, what's the next quickest? Nope, nope, nope. Experimental warfare it is then.
I appreciate your efforts to support
Be quiet,
the
Valen.
research team, Commander.
Can I afford
I'm
a arc
going to put new recruits to
thrower?
work in the lab.
Oh, it's only 15. So yeah, I can buy an arc thrower. I'm not sure who's going to be using it yet. It'll depend. It depends what the next mission is as well. I'm guessing it'll be abductions, but I guess we'll see. Never mind. It's a UFO. It's small and it's right in my back door. Murder them. This should be a pretty easy kill because it's still just a little one. I always forget about the air combat and staying up to date with that, so I'm going to try not to do that this time. Oh, I do have the additional aim. For a small UFO, I don't think I need this. No, I don't need this. Come on. Don't prove me wrong. There we go. Okay. So, we're sending B team members on this mission. Oh, that's right, we're still building the officer training school. So, one thing I do have to change, because I'm the main sniper, I'm afraid Michael Millward, Guildforce Gaming otherwise known as, you join the B team. So you get to have red armor. There we go. So you go on the missions when I can't, and you've got... Oh, you haven't ranked up yet, so you don't have like damn good ground or squad sight or anything. Mush Mush we could bring. We've got... Lights Out, Paul is your nickname. And Taya gets Angel, that's fitting considering she's the healer. I need to bring the healer because we'll be bringing low tier people. Mush hasn't even been given a class yet, right? I need to find out what class he is. I like having at least 2 of each class, plus he's got reasonable aim for not even ranking up at all yet, so... Yeah, we'll go with this squad, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I like having at least 2 of each main class to kind of swap out, a main team and then a B team of each class. I've been testing out having an abundance of heavies, just because that's the way I've accidentally rolled it in another game I was playing. And it works surprisingly well, believe it or not. Ammo is the biggest concern, but yeah, having lots of heavies, it works. So this is Enemy Within stage, I know that for a fact. This is the farm stage. I don't remember much else about it apart from it's got the big main barn where aliens usually camp. And that's about it. Oh, there's Meld right over there, so I guess that's dictated I'm heading over there first. The first person we always move with is the sniper to get eyes on. Doesn't have great movement, but over there that'll do. Okay, you see the Meld, that's handy. 5 turns is a long time, so I can afford to be a bit overly cautious. I should have moved to the car there, that was a mistake. I'm rusty, it's early in the morning, plus that car's full cover for some reason. It's first recording of the day. And my medic can hide there. And hopefully we'll hear whoever's guarding this Meld first turn. Pistol. Right, come on. There must be someone guarding it. They might even walk out, in fact. Bring it on. No. Okay. Do I see the UFO nearby? I do not. Yeah, so we're going to head over for the Meld. That full cover? It is. Good. Aha! Ah, Seekers. Interesting. 2 Seekers. Ah, there's where the UFO will be because that's all wrecked over there, so it came crashing down that way, it looks like. Alright, so we're dealing with Seekers. I don't like Seekers, but we can deal with them. We have the power. You camp and you overwatch. Yeah, look at that. Oh, there's the other Meld right there as well. That is super lucky. We can get both of them pretty easily. So, cover is irrelevant when it comes to Seekers, unfortunately. I could throw a grenade roughly where I think they currently are, but that's a waste. I'll just overwatch. And we'll probably only kill the one, so someone is going to take damage here. We better kill at least the one, I tell you. And we're about to find out. Alright, that one is on Mush Mush, and it has been obliterated. Now the other one is going to get away with it, so it depends who he's on. Oh wait, actually there's one overwatch from Mush Mush. Are you not going to... Okay. The other one decided not to bother. Well, okay, you've forced my hand, I need to wait again. I reckon it'll be on Michael. And it'll be right now. He actually has a lot of HP, so that'd be okay with me. Nothing, eh? Alright, I'm going to risk moving up then, just so I'm closer to that meld. That's full cover, right? It is. You'll probably see someone else. No, actually there's a really long turn limit on that meld as well. That seems a bit overly fair. Maybe I'm used to just playing on Classic. Do you remember that I said I got frustrated with my Classic save file? I'd also been playing like off camera. I persisted with it. I'm totally save scumming it to make it fair, but I am persisting with it, so I am used to the higher difficulty. Like, to give you an idea of how unfair Classic is, I had a team of 4 still. All of them in high cover, all of them facing the enemy that was shooting at them. 3 alien shot, 3 critical hits on people in full cover, 3 insta-kills with 9 damage when they had 5 HP each. So that's Classic difficulty for you. So every so often you do need to save scum. And save scum is actually an option in the second wave options, because it doesn't technically work as the base game. Because if you aren't aware, every shot is decided at the start of a turn. That's deliberately so you can't save scum. You can't say, oh, this is a 70% chance to shoot, I better save before taking it. Take it, see the result, and then load the save file to get a better result. You can't do that in the base rule set, because the result will be the same every single time. But if you turn the save scum second wave option on, it's true randomization. So even if that 70% was a miss the first try, if you loaded the save file back up and tried again, it might be a hit. You are probably going to run. That's a bit risky considering you need to reload actually. I've got time, there's no rush. So just run there and reload. As I was saying, the problem with heavies is ammo consumption. And then you can just reload as well. I don't think we're going to get jumped. You can reload as well, but I'd rather you moved up a little bit first. Leaving you in the open would be dangerous. Actually no, just stand still. Well, move forward 1 square and reload. Because that meld isn't going anywhere. We've got 5 turns to grab it. That's not going to be a problem at all. In fact, let's just go get it now. You'll probably see another set of enemies if I had to guess. I'm entirely incorrect, so never mind. So the UFO, did it crash this way or did it crash up? It must be this way then. It went through a tractor. 2 tractors. Okay, so it must be up there then, because the edge of the stage down here is pretty close, right? Yeah, it's literally right there. So the UFO smashed down there and skidded all the way up there. Good, so we know the direction the enemies will most likely be in as well. So we'll move up here slow and steady then. Maybe see some aliens on the way. See some sights. You could run to keep up a little bit. That's fine. Now, sniping positions. Skirting along the edge is probably the best bet for a sniper then. Without squad sight anyway. Aha! Yep, there's the alien UFO right there. Half cover. That's fine, there's no enemies. Please don't see an enemy just before the end of the turn. And you can overwatch. So we have 1 person protecting us at least. Good HP as well. That's the randomised stats on rank up in effect there, I think. Still no full cover. No. Okay. Still, we don't want our rookie really leading the charge. I'm glad the door's there though, because that means it's going to be rather easy to do a breach and clear when we do eventually get up that far. So, oh yeah, your movement's good, isn't it? Oh, that's right, I bought the movement increase for you. I keep forgetting. Yes, of course your movement's good. Perfect. Sniper can overwatch. With the actual sniper for once. Overwatch, overwatch, overwatch. Now you'll probably hear an alien this time. Yep. That could just be the outsider, but an outsider and 2 seekers, even for a small UFO, no, that's not enough. There'll still be at least 1 more wave of presumably sectoids or thin men, I guess. Thin men are pretty rare on UFO missions. I don't like there's a big building over there, but the wall's right there as well actually, so they would have heard something from there if there was any enemies, so that's fine. Let's be a bit ballsy with Paul this time. So next turn he can line up at the door. Yeah, the outsider's in there for sure, but there will be other enemies, there must be. Where is a sniper going to get a good shot from? There, I think. I'm talking about like shooting into the UFO, so yeah, that should work. And Mush Mush, I want you to be breaching the door with Paul. You'll probably just have to resort to throwing a grenade, but that's fine. You can overwatch. You can overwatch. Don't hear a noise from over this direction. Alright, again, that's the outsider.
What was that sound?
It's the outsider. I've just told you that. Alright, let's start lining up on this door then. We're not going to open it this turn. Oh, damn it, never mind. I thought you had to open the door to get him triggered. That's not good. Oh, I forgot to equip the arc thrower. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, he ran further away from me anyway, so it's not going to be an easy cap either way, so... Oh, I built the damn thing and I forgot to use it. 53... No, we're just going to suppress you. So now he gets an aim penalty bonus, and if he moves I get a free overwatch. Will you have a shot here? You might. You do? You do. Is it a good shot? No, but you can take it. It'll be a kill if he gets it. He did, and you got a promotion. And not surprisingly, that was not the last alien. Now what is curious is whether it's someone else on the far side of the UFO or if it's back at the farm and I've just missed them. Because if it's back at the farm, it's over here-ish with all the tractors, right? So, is there a heavy cut? Yeah, there is, right there. Ah, yeah, look, there's the big farm in the distance. Or the big building of the farm, I should say. The barn, that's the word I'm looking for. The big barn. That is my guess where aliens like to camp. That said, that's dashing. I mean, I would have heard someone if they were over there, rather. Yeah, my guess is there's someone in the barn over there. Somewhere. Now, again, movement is a little bit limited. So he'll just take up position. Paul can move up there. Oh, he needs to reload as well. So, reload. And then Taya can, with your fantastic movement, hopefully not trigger any enemies and run there. That's a bit risky. Okay, that's fine. And we can overwatch. And reload. Right, come on, hear something. I need to know where I'm heading. Yes, I was right, they're in the barn. So there's a door there, there's a window I could breach there. And you could go in through the top as well. You would get vision from the window. Ah, it's slightly out of our walking range though. And there she might get a shot though, so let's try that. No, didn't see enough inside, fine. Mush mush. You can run right up to the door for breaching next turn. You shouldn't see through the door, good, because it's not a force field door. And we need Paul up there with you to breach next turn. Can you make it with a run? You can, so do that. Alright, good, nothing over there either. Now what am I going to do with you? Probably take out the pistol for a start, because you're definitely going to have to move this turn. Just there, I guess. Not going to have any great shots because it's probably going to be an interior fight, and we'll overwatch with you just so we have one person backing us up. I really need to start prioritising getting a bigger squad size. We should finish the training school soon though, and I have enough money to buy the upgrade. Right, yeah, so they're in here. So, breach. Gotcha. Only 2 sectoids. That's actually pretty fair. Also, excuse the dog barking. As I say, it's early in the morning, so it's probably that she hears the postman. 45, or I could just grenade and kill them both, but I don't want to. I want to try and get the alien materials. So let's move Paul in, because the last resort could be mushed throwing a grenade. 59, 58. Well, 1% of difference, so go for it. That's a big miss, okay. Now, this window, do you have a shot? You do. Do you have a good shot? Actually, yeah. Will you have a better one if I move you up to the window, though? Hopefully. Ah, you've got a flank. Do it. Screw windows. Why is it not a flank anymore? Did you see that? It stopped being yellow. What can I do with you? You will get a shot here. So let's try it. I can't kill him though, but go for it. Well, hey, 1 damage. So what do I do with Mush Mush? Do I walk in and fire, or do I throw a grenade? I could get a... No, that's not a flank. That could be a flank right there. I mean, if it's not a flank and the percentage isn't good enough, I'm going to chuck a grenade. 59%. You're getting your ass grenaded. Screw you, sectoid face. And that should be it, I think.
All mission objectives
Yeah.
completed.
That was actually ridiculously easy. That was insultingly easy, in fact. 5 aliens, 2 of which were seekers. But maybe it's deliberately going easy on you because I haven't increased my squad size. So how far away is the...
Excellent work, Commander.
Oh check that in a
I'm
second.
impressed you were able to recover so much of the meld substance without any casualties.
Shut up, Valen. Right, so what else have I bought for Paul so far? He's got Bullet Swarm, so if he fires first, he can then do another action. He can suppress. So now he can either do extra damage against robotic enemies, or he can get a second reaction shot if the first one hits. His aim isn't amazing, so I'm just going to have him do extra damage against robotic enemies. Short term, that's not a great upgrade. Long term, it's fantastic. Especially if he becomes a mech at some point. Right, so Moosh Moosh, what type are you? Oh great, I needed a backup shotgun guy, in case, you know, I accidentally almost get CR killed again and he goes out of commission for a month. Right, and I got another Yuda guy. Next time I just need to remember to bring the damn arc thrower. Do I need to specifically capture an outsider yet, or is it just catch an alien? Let me just check what my mission is. It's just capture an alien, so I could just capture a sectoid and that'd be fine. We're going to start being able to use our meld soon as well. Where's the officer training school? 8 days. And we've only been going for 15 minutes, so we'll definitely carry on. So, yeah, there's nothing else to do. Oops, that was not the button I wanted to press. We wanted to go to mission control. And let's start modifying our soldiers. So now we can do that, right? I can't remember where you do that. Is it in barracks? Hangar? Situation room? I want to start... There we go.
We need to capture and house an alien for interrogation, Commander.
Right. Can I... No, you can't submit wounded people. Right.
Our soldiers will receive entirely new capabilities, making them more effective on the battlefields than ever before.
The one thing I hate about... Shut up, Valen. The one thing I hate about genetic modification is that it gives them that weird armor where for whatever reason they don't have armor over their arms. It's stupid. I hate how it looks. But the upgrades are great. Valen, shut up! God! Right, so who am I wanting to modify first? Well, let's see what modifications I have available first of all. 10 aim if you miss. So actually for Paul that would be a great thing. Why? Because he has that thing where if he fires first he can technically fire again. So that would make almost guarantee the second shot. Or depth perception. Height advantage confers an additional aim and crit chance. That's for snipers for sure. How much meld does this cost? This is actually a really cheap modification. Mimetic skin I do not have enough for. That's the one that cloaks you when you don't move, right? Yeah, if enemies don't have line of sight of you, you cloak. That's not very great for heavy. Muscle fiber density is, though. That's the one that just lets you leap up buildings and stuff. That's good for snipers as well. I kind of wanted to start turning myself into a super sniper, but I'm out of commission, so I can't. Wound recovery time is reduced by 66%. That's a good one for assaults, because they're liable to get damaged very regularly. That is good for you. It means I'm going to have to lose you for the next mission though, which is a pain in the arse, but yeah, okay. You are going to be our first genetically modified soldier, Paul. Congratulations. 3 days isn't terribly bad, and we've got tons of meld. Don't want to do anything else in the meantime.
Once the genetic modification is complete, I will notify you directly.
No, I have to wait until some of my A-team comes back before I do more. Valen! Jesus Christ! Shut up! Oh, I think it just finished because we're getting the cutscene. We are. I'm going to fast forward it, sorry. But, you know, it might entice you to pick up the game for yourself if you're interested in all the cutscenes I'm skipping. They are really good. So now if we go to barracks, view soldier, yep, you are indeed modified. And now you've got that god-awful, hey look, I'm showing off my arms armor. Oops, didn't mean to press on that. Is there a version that I can make it so you kind of, yeah, kind of. I mean, you're heavy, so you're supposed to look well armed. Or armoured, I should say. But all of these are so bad. That's kind of good. Which one was the... I mean, that kind of fits, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that's going to have to do. Yeah, you're my tank. It's good to have you back. So that means we got him back, so I can probably do another genetic modification here. Well, there's no harm in having 2 good snipers, but hang on. I come back in 3 days. I'd rather just wait for that, actually. What we can do is maybe send Moosh Moosh. I really like that name. Visit the Gene Lab. Add Moosh Moosh. And give him the regeneration one. It's $30 or XCOM money. 15 meld. I'd rather give that to CR first though, because he's the main guy. He's the... Yeah, okay, I'm just going to wait. Let's try and get another mission in. So, mission control. Give me something good. Oh, we're going to get the officer training school as well. Right, so now we have the foundry. I need to make that. Reaper rounds, flash flashbangs and the Phoenix cannon for my ships. I can't remember what these do. Substantial extra damage to affected targets, but the additional casing elements make them less accurate at long range, so they're good for shotguns. Foundry I need for all the basic upgrades, and the better gun will improve air warfare. So we unlocked a lot there. And I guess, wow, all these are slow. I need more scientists. Nav computer, I guess, to work towards the next ship. So we have the... Hey, I thought the... Oh, finished, damn it. There we go.
Officer training school online.
So now... Oh, and I just returned to active duty, so that's fantastic. And we're going to go to officer training school, and we're going to buy the squad size upgrade. Purchase. Yes. Unfortunately, that doesn't leave enough for lead by example, which was the other one I wanted. So you have a squad leader and they have high will, so it doesn't matter if some of your squad have low will. That will need to wait until the next month tick over, I guess. We don't have enough to build anything else here, right? We need another power generator is the priority, and I can't afford that. So yeah, can't do anything else there yet. So that means I get to tinker with the genes of my soldiers. Specifically me! What can I afford here? I definitely want the depth perception, so if I'm on higher ground I get better aim. Oh, the HP of my character is atrocious. And also the one to just build... Alright, can't buy that one, so... Cheap one. That plus damn good ground, which is a later sniper upgrade, is just amazing. Confirm gene implants.
Excellent.
Go. 3
We'll
days.
begin prepping the candidate for
I think
service.
Valen enjoys experimenting on my soldiers a bit too much. Oh! This is the first terror mission. Very difficult in Brisbane. Alrighty then. This is going to be dangerous, but we have increased squad size. Right, so, rookie, get out of there. Who have we got? Oh crap. It is going to have to be rookies. Okay then. I kind of want male soldiers, but I seem to have an abundance of female, and I don't mean that in a sexist way. I mean that because I'm naming these people after patrons, I happen to have more male patrons than female. But I also seem to have largely female soldiers. Oh right, you're a male, you'll do, okay. I could try and capture an alien on this mission. The most likely person to do it is Mush, because he's going to be in their face anyway. So, load out arc thrower. I forgot I had scopes too, so... Gale Force Gaming, load out. How much is it a base? It's 10 base, so yeah, that is much better. I gave Paul more. Oh, that's why Paul had more HP. I swapped in the nanofiber vest because I assumed he'd be taking hits. So yeah, I'm going to leave him like that. But that only gives us the one grenade, which is a bit unfortunate on the rookie. Screw it. First terror mission. It means it's going to be a crap ton of sectoids, probably some seekers, maybe thin men. It must be too early in the game for chrysalids. I hope so, because otherwise everyone on this mission is dead. Well, actually, that's not true. Paul has a rocket, which can deal with chrysalids at range. But no, it's way too early in the game to be throwing chrysalids at me, I hope. Oh, it's this map. I like this map. So if you don't know how terror missions work, there's a bunch of civilians on the map, and you're supposed to save them either by wiping out the enemies on the map quickly or running up to the civilians so that they escape into your ship. And you're rated based on how many actually survive. But the thing that makes most terror missions difficult is the appearance of chrysalids, as I was saying. But I think we should be okay because I think this is way too early in the game for their appearance. I guess we'll find out. If I open this door and see like 3 chrysalids, I'm going to be pissed. I'm grimacing. I'm waiting for it. Nothing at all. The other plus side about this map in particular is it's got a huge roof. So if I can get Michael up there, that's going to be fantastic. By the way, ignore the sound effects of like the lasers firing. That's not indicative of the enemies you'll actually encounter. It's just the background music for terror missions. I think I'm going to pull down on the right round here because there's a civilian I can rescue on the way. You don't need to. The class is rescued if they just are alive by the end of the mission. It's just that if you remove them in the process, again, if there's chrysalids, it stops them turning into zombies and then resulting in spawning more chrysalids. Still not seeing anything, eh? I'm not going to run Michael up onto the roof yet. I need to get an idea of where the enemies are. He can be positioned to do it next turn though. And I don't want my rookie to be by himself either because he won't be able to hit the what is that expression? Hind legs off a donkey. Taya can back him up. Yeah, that's fine. She can shoot. She's actually got a very good shot. Or like very good aim, I should say. Okay, here's something. Please, give me a hint. Oh my god! It's bloody chrysalids. This early? Really? I've only been playing for like in total, what, 2 hours? Oh, that's so bad. Luckily they're running to get right next to me, so they shouldn't get any kills this turn. I think. Oh, that's bad. The only plus side is they'll kill the rookie if anything. Alright, they haven't. They had to run. Oh, that's bad as well. And if they're going after me, that means they're not going after civilians. They can turn into zombies. That sounds like people getting shot at least. So yeah, you're not in the best of positions there, matey. 99% to 4, 100%. I'm going for the 100 because that 1% can fuck me over, quite frankly. 3 damage! The rookie needs to get his arse out of there. Partly because I may have to resort to throwing a grenade. In fact, I am going to throw a grenade because... Wait, what is this? Oh no, I didn't realise they were on Overwatch. Oh. If his pathing had been better and he'd ran the way I expected him to, like I didn't realise he could go diagonally between the chrysalids, that wouldn't have happened. Well, the rookie's probably going to die then, so I'm glad I didn't give him a name now. But he's going to do some good before he dies. Okay. So unfortunately that actually destroyed Michael's cover as well. Oh, he doesn't have a grenade. I may have to resort to ending this turn with a rocket. Please do the 2 damage. Thank you. Right, you're still protected and you've got a shotgun. Please have a good shot. Do it. Kill him. Yes! Mush mush, you're the best. Right, so that just leaves the problem of the floaters in there. And the probability of them murdering my poor rookie. What's your shot? 63%. Go for it. I suspect we're going to lose the rookie. Even though he died and that was a good shot, there's still at least one more floor. Oh right, yeah, if he fires the first shot he gets a... Yeah, Overwatch then, because that floor is going to come and try and get the kill. Oh, unless his morale breaks, he might just go kill a civilian. Yeah, okay. Please let there not be any more chrysalids. I didn't hear gunshots when that civilian died, so that suggests to me that there is. I'm going to have to play very defensively now because I don't have the means of killing chrysalids easily, especially because I've used up my only grenade. I could try and knock one out with the arc thrower now that my rookie's going to survive. You have to reload. Can you get up onto the roof this turn? You can, but what if there's chrysalids up there? Oh, there's actually a bloody civilian up there. This is... No, I can't send him up there in case it's not safe. Full cover. That at least gives you eyes on from the direction more enemies might appear. Again. Move up ever so slightly. Do you need to reload? I can't see because people are signing in on my Steam. There we go. Rookie, you can move up. Wait, did the rookie not have the arc thrower there? I thought I equipped him with it. No, wait, no, he had a grenade. Who did I give the arc thrower to? Oh, I gave him to Mush Mush. Yes, okay. Overwatch, Overwatch. We've lost 4 civilians so far. And if we see any zombies, then that means that there is more chrysalids. And that's a bad thing. Okay, so Mush Mush can move up to full cover. That'll save that civilian. So that's one that's not... Just leap through the window, why don't you madman? We still have to worry about that dog barking. Still have to worry about the floater that got away. You'll have an elevated position there, right? Yeah, you will. It's actually not bad. Can you get in there though? I want to be like... No, you can't. You'd have to be there. That saves the civilian though, so that's good. Might give him eyes on more enemies. It did. Wait, that's the one of the floaters from before, I think, and then an extra one. Oh, that's put you in a flanked position because he moved with his bloody free cheating movement. You can run and gun though, which is what you're going to do. Do it. Kill him. Oh, he didn't get the kill. He did enough that his morale will probably break though. Full cover for the rookie. Please have a shot. You don't have a shot. Heavy can move up. You're going to have to just run, I think. So yeah, run into full cover. You've got the HP to take a hit for sure. Not from a chrysalid, but from shooting. Yeah, you do have line on there. Is that full cover down there? No. You probably need to reload. So get into full cover and reload if you don't have a shot. You don't, so reload. And you can overwatch. I assume at least one will come after me, but yeah, there we are. Do us proud. You didn't do us proud. Who's he going to take a shot at from there? Oh, the flank. Oh no, Moosh went down with a 9 crit. He's not dead though. He can be stabilised. I need to get him in 3 turns or he's dead though. Oh, that's a kill on the civilian. Okay. I've not exactly... Ah, yeah, there was a third one. I've not exactly saved many civilians, but still. Turns until Moosh bleeds out. 3. Okay, 62%. You can probably move up. Oh, hang on. Before you move, what shot have you got? 62%. Take the 62. Please get it. Nice! But didn't get a kill. You've got good shots. 43. Oh, no, you don't. 97 is great. Right, you're taking the 97, and I'm going to up your critical chance to 100% just to guarantee the kill here. I need to get to Moosh to save him. But we can't lose someone with such a funny name. We just can't. Rookie, 40% chance to get the kill. You can probably move up, because you're in half cover already, aren't you? No, you're in full cover. Take the shot. Yes! Nice. You may just get a name at the end of this. You're in full cover now, but you don't have a shot. Plus, you need to get... Look at his body. Look how Moosh is kind of died. That's horrific. You could actually run up this turn. The only other floater is on 1 HP. How much HP do you have? You could... Well, unless it's a 9 crit, you could probably take the hit, but I'd rather you take a shot. I've got 2 turns. I've got 2 turns, and I can run her up this turn. That's not good enough. No, I'm going to have to run her there. Next turn, Moosh is saved. That's a flanking shot, really? Ah, right, you fired first, so you get another... Protect us with your overwatch. His morale is broken, though, yeah, so he's going to keep running. He's got 1 HP. He'll probably shoot a civilian because he's a dick. Yep, there we go. You just want to guarantee I don't get an excellent rating for this mission, don't you? Alright, so... Now is the time we stabilise Moosh. Stabilise. Okay. Even though your head is lodged in the wall, you're totally okay. Does Gale have a shot? He does not. He might with the pistol from in here though. And he'd actually get a good aim bonus because of his... Wait, was it him I gave it to? I think it was. Either way, get the kill, come on. Nice! Is that the end? It is! And we got a good rating. 10 out of 18 civilians saved. Nobody died, but Moosh is going to be out of commission for probably 30 days or 28 days. I guess we'll find out now. At least that's going to bring down terror all the way over there. Right, give me the bad news. Come on. How long's he out of commission for? Gravely wounded 9 days. 11 days? It should be a lot more than that, surely. Did I buy the upgrade at the officer training schools that reduces that? Either way, we've got lots of promotions, so that's good. Right, Taya, my healer. Revive. Allows medkits to revive critically wounded soldiers instead of just stabilising them. I don't actually like that power because it keeps them in a bad position. They could just get shot again. I actually like the idea of more people having suppression that aren't heavies because her aim is fantastic as well. So yeah, I'm actually going to give her suppression. Alright, you definitely need squad sight because squad sight is too good not to have. So there was no argument there. Right, Moosh. Tactical sense. Tactical sense probably would have saved you there. So yeah, tactical sense. Wounded for 11 days, but you did well. Alright, and our new guy, Vasil Golbel. You're a support. Good, we needed a backup support, but you're not called that. You're going to be called something else. And we have the chrysalid autopsy we can do instantly. Good, good. So if we go to change research, we can instantly do... Oh yeah, I forgot about the medals. Let's just quickly get the chrysalid out of the way. So that gives us the chitin plating, which is really good if you have the resources to make it. The bioelectric skin, the needle grenade. I can't remember what that skin does. Needle grenade doesn't penetrate cover, but does more damage to people not in cover. Oh yeah, that's the one where you can sense where enemies are without seeing them. That's actually pretty good as well for people who are like leading the charge. And we'll go back to nav computers. Right, so we had medals, but first of all, yes, let's... Yes, we have actually.
We need to start hiring additional soldiers through the barracks.
Yes, I agree. Fine, we'll hire We can only afford 2. We'll hire 2 new soldiers. Right, and the new person, Vasil Golbolo. Let me check my list of names I haven't used yet. Well, they're support. What name fits the support? I know what name fits the support. Good. Rory. The Heart of Gold and a medkit to match or something. And you are, unfortunately, our B team medic, but you know, that armor kind of suits, I guess. And then, yeah, you've got yellow hair now, just because. And we have medals, so I'll do the medals, and then that's where we will end today. So we have the Udagai medal, that's +5 aim against enemies in full cover. So that is probably worth going to Paul. I'm just building up his aim to be ridiculously good at this point. Congratulations, Paul. You've been promoted. Well, no wait, that's not a promotion. You've been awarded a medal. And that is going to conclude this episode of XCOM Enemy Within. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. And next time we'll just be carrying on and hopefully not screwing up too much. My name has been Flik, and I shall see you next time. Ta-ta for now.